giving up. And when you fall behind, I suggest that you pedal up. I'm doing the Friday night groove with the pedal up. This is bike life music, we all pedal up. We roll out on time, it ain't no holding up. We came to ride, you gon' ride with pedal up. We ain't like them other clubs, some ride with us. It ain't no lacking, jaw jacking, we gon' get it in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Camisweras. Vegas strong, son.
What's up, everybody? And we're live. Pedals Up Podcast. Danny and I, we're here at the new studio. Studio's still working out, so yeah, it's an adjustment. Right now we got the gray screen. There's no green screen, but it's okay. We had it for a second, but it's not working at this very second. But it's okay. We can make this still work. So what's going on, everybody? How was your week, Mr. Danny, son?
Super long. Hey, can you guys hear us? Is everything good?
Testing. Please.
What up? I see you guys checking in right now. We just want to make sure because we are kind of still getting adjusted to the new studio. So give us a thumbs up if you guys can hear us right now. If everything is good. If it's solid.
If it's solid,
chido, give us
todo está chido. Which one's the camera? Which one is that one?
All good. All right.
Everything's on this one?
No.
Or just okay. So we want to make sure because we're adjusting things to 12-12.
1 2 1 2
1 2 1 2, and I say
loud
and clear.
Knees. Who wears shorts?
Look at this.
Shorts?
Y'all. That guy never has tan. Look at this. Those are his high
socks
right there.
I don't want to go up too high because,
Well, mine ain't that light either. See? We're just wearing shorts now.
Today I was I was like, what am I going to wear today? So, obviously, the Pedals Up shirt, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of my T-shirts, the ones that they give us. I wear them, like, throughout the week. Like, I wear them, underneath my work shirt, you know what I'm saying? So, it's always all sweaty. But, I was like, I had these pants. They're super gangstered out, and I was like, they got the. I'm gonna show you guys. They're all.
Those are fucking mariachi pants.
You know what I mean? Like keeping the. But they got the Charlie Brown pockets. So they're cool. Yeah, they're the mariachi pants, but just super gangstered out. But I cut them a little too short when I sit down. So when I sit down, is who wears shorts?
Those knees are coming up.
It's because I forgot we ain't got no table. So sorry if y'all get the bumblebee tuna, but I promise to keep it close.
Bumblebee tuna. My brother used to say that a lot. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Hey man, so I'm very excited about what's gonna be going on this month.
Say, but them calves though.
Yeah, them calves though. Here he goes with the calves. You can't see the calves.
Oh, they can see them.
They can see them. They're gonna see them. Look at this. Look at this.
Hey, but don't sleep on Tony. Tony got some too.
I got a couple. I got a couple. They're there.
Damn,
they're there.
I almost cramped though. I almost cramped. Watch tonight or tomorrow morning when I'm sleeping.
The food went.
When it's all cold in the room.
Crap. That shit gonna hurt me.
Potassium pills.
Potassium. Hey, so before we get started, we want to show you guys where you guys can see us. We are on all the social medias. Yes. We got the new one up.
Whoa.
Yes, so we are. Those are all of our social media. Wait, I'm pointing. Okay, I point this way.
They're watching.
You don't need to.
They can't even see what we're doing.
Okay. So we got all the social medias. We are on Facebook Live, which you guys are watching on now. We're on YouTube, which you are watching on now. We're on Spotify, where you are listening to us now. We are on Instagram, where you can just look at all the flyers and all the stuff that's going on for Pedals Up Podcast. On Apple Apple Podcast and also on iHeartRadio. So we are on all spectrums of social media for you guys to listen to us. So it's
That
pretty
is
cool.
cool. The iHeart. That's a new one.
That's a new one. That's a new one. That's our new one that we're on right now.
Wow.
Wow. We're on
Wow.
iHeartRadio. Shout outs
That's
to
tight.
everybody that's listening to us on iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
So we wanted to start. I wanted to start off the show real quick with a quick shout out. I saw that you already put the shout out already, so we'll just start off with the shout out. I guess we're starting. Yeah, the shout out. There's a flyer at the end with Chop Huey. So we wanted to give a shout out to Chop Huey Customs. That flyer, that one flyer that you just had, that one, right there. Yeah, show that one. We wanted to give a shout out to Chop Huey Customs for doing a collab with. Can you blow that up real quick, please? I can't see shit. Yeah, I'm still blind as a bat, but it's okay. We're just still waiting, but it's okay. We're still waiting.
I think that's the highest.
That's the highest it's go right there.
There
It is. So we wanted to give a shout out to Kevin Hewitt from Chop Huey Customs for and to doing a collab with Patina Customs. You know, Adam Copeland passed away about a week and a half ago, I believe it was, and he has this company, his custom company called Patina Customs. So Kevin Hewitt talked to the wife. I'm terrible with names, but I think her name is Debbie.
Yeah.
But they talked, and Kevin agreed to do some handlebars and maybe some frames under the Patina Customs names to keep it going and alive, which is going to be cool. So I'm very glad that Kevin stepped up and see where it goes from there. So you guys make sure to spread good fuckery around because it's about to happen. So Adam's name and Patina Customs is going to still go strong. So I just wanted to shout out that.
We're going to have to get him on the show, man. And
Yes.
we can talk about this because
Yes.
that is really cool, man.
That
That's
is really cool that's going to happen.
Man, that's like a beautiful thing, man, to kind of keep it going. Like,
Yeah.
you know, through under, you know, these unfortunate, you know what I mean? You know, but it's just, that's kind of how sometimes it's crazy. Like, you lose one person, but you gain, like, a family. It's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Like, you do, and that's when it really counts when this kind of stuff happens. So that's pretty cool, man. Like, respect. That's my first time hearing it. So,
Yes.
yeah, that's pretty solid.
So that's pretty solid. So we just wanted to share that. We wanted to start off with a shout out for that first before anything because it was a very special thing. I saw his wife, Adam's wife, talking and she got teary eyed and she was very happy and pleased that this is happening. So congratulations on that.
Yeah,
So
man, that's cool, man.
It's pretty cool. So before we get started into any more of our show, we want to talk about our sponsors because our sponsors are really cool peoples. So first we want to start off with Jesse Ocampo from
Bike Lifestyle
Apparel. Yes. So if you want to be swagged out, look good, and look the part while you're riding that bike, and if y'all haven't seen Jesse ride his bike, boy, he's got a look when he's riding his bike. So
I don't think I've ever seen him without a hat, but like this, like straight
no,
up.
I barely see him without a hat, guy.
Hey, there's a lot of people I haven't seen without a hat.
Yeah,
And people are probably like, I've never seen you with a hat. Well, look, touche, son. So, hey, challenge. You see me with a hat? Let me see you guys without a hat.
People always tell me, it's like, I haven't seen you with a hat.
Oh, I see Tony all the time without a hat.
Yeah. So shout out to Jesse Ocampo and Bike Lifestyle Apparel. So if you want to look the part, hey, ride the part with Jesse. All right, let's go. And Bassett.
Ooh.
Yes. Hey, Bill's still getting it on the track. Yeah. Let's get the ball. Let's get it. Come on.
Look at the knees.
The guy, right. So Bill's still racing, I believe, and hey, check out his bikes, Bassett BMX, because they are hot. A lot of the heavy hitters ride those bikes, and they're like immaculate condition.
And shout out to those who just kind of come into the game and like their first bike is a Bassett. I'm like, whoo. But if you're gonna do it
right?
Why not? You know what I mean?
Let me see, Tony, G, old school. What's up, OG? So shout outs to Bassett. for being one of our sponsors. We greatly appreciate it. Also with Pedal Power and Technique BMX. It's all together, all in one group. So we just want to say thank you very much for being one of our sponsors. Make sure to check them out because they got a lot of Bassett bikes out there. I'm telling you.
Parts. That's
Parts.
what it's all about.
It's crazy right now. Ridiculous.
And the wheel game, oof, is sick too.
Ridiculous. All right, so who's next? Oh yes.
HB Cruisers.
That's a cool dude right there. That's a cool dude. Our friend Mac went over there last week to go pick up his bike that he bought from OBC, and Robert had to do some modifications. Mac had nothing but great and wonderful things to say. He's like, that guy, he's cool. He's one of us. He's like, Tone, he's one of us. Like, he's down to earth. He took us out on the boat. He gave us a good time, and then he met up with Brad Marlin out there, and Brad brought the bike down also. So Mac's having a good time.
I gotta go to the shop.
Hey man, I want to.
You know what?
I told Mac that I told Mac he went to the shop before I even been to the shop.
For reals, yo, we gotta just go like one day. You know what I mean?
Just one day, a one day trip.
Surprise them.
You down for a one day trip?
Yeah, I see him with his do-rags.
We're gonna have to do that one day trip. We're gonna have to do that one day trip to HB
Got them
Cruisers.
OSHA certified vans.
The OSHA certified vans.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So shout out to Mr. HB and Mrs. HB. So thank you very much. Who else? Oh, 619 Lowrider Bikes and Parts.
Oh yeah, shout out.
That,
That's a plug right there, man. If you guys don't know, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You should be already following all of these guys. You should already be following them on
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook, because they're always posting stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're always putting it out there, because you never
Share.
know. Yeah.
Share good things. Share good things that other people are doing good things for. You know what I'm saying? If they're going to be sharing 619 showing something, hey, share it. Okay? Don't share negative shit. Don't share negative stuff.
That says it all right there. The hashtag right there. Shout out to Kuya Hawk right there.
What did he say? What did he say?
Spread good fuckery, yo.
Yeah, spread good fuckery.
Hashtag.
It's hashtag.
For reals, man.
So I mean, it's better to spread good stuff and things that people are doing in our community than just bullshit that we don't even know about them. But you know, they're climbing crates and doing all this stupid shit, and you know, don't be sharing that shit. I mean, it's over it. Climbing crates and then falling and thinking it's cool. But yeah, so share some good fuckery right there. 619 Lowrider Bikes and Parts. What else we got? Please hold. Please hold.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I see a lot of crates at work sometimes. I'm like,
you want to do it?
I
right?
get all
you
American Gladiators, but I was all about with the tennis balls. You know what I mean? Trying to juke a tennis ball, like you get in the middle, like, oh, son.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Gladiators.
Crates.
So we got Brad Marlin. Brad Marlin's always been a cool man. He went over to my job at an e-bike marketplace and bought another electric bike, the cargo
Nice.
bike. He's like, I've been having
bike?
I've been having my eye on this bike.
What color?
It's white.
Ooh.
To match his truck.
Nice.
And I asked him if he's gonna bradify it, and he's gonna say maybe. So
How fast does it go?
20 miles an hour, 7. Yeah. So
It's a cargo bike, so it's
a
all
cargo
about
bike.
torque.
Yeah, it's all about torque.
You see, I'm learning, guys. It's not always about speed.
It's all about torque.
Torque and battery and all that.
So shout out
all
to
that
Brad.
jazz.
All that jazz. So shout out to Brad Marlin because he's been a cool guy with everybody. So
Oh, yeah.
I just want to give him a shout out right there. Thank you very much, Brad. And what else we got? Oh, Jaime Pique.
If you haven't seen, man, he did a twofer. He dropped yesterday. I was asleep. It was unexpected. I woke up, and when I was at work, I'm like, let me see what's up. So, he posted.
I haven't watched it yet.
No,
I haven't had time to actually sit down to watch it, but I know he posted something new.
Yeah, two of them. It's a part 2. So it's an insert disc part 2 or something. You gotta watch it. But it's good. Of course, it's you know what I mean. Like right away, I seen the likes, and so I'm like, people are on it. People know what's up already. So shout out to those that already know what's up. Shout out to those that shared it. Oh, I don't know if I shared it yet. Oh, sorry, but I think I will.
We will
right
today.
now.
We will right now.
But yeah, man.
Subscribe.
The YouTube channel, man. Check it out.
Yes, subscribe, Jimmy Peace. All right, so let's see us. Ooh, the E3.
Oh yeah, School of Engraving. I think I told you guys I stopped by last week. He's been learning new patterns, just new different. Hey, yo, shout out to Uncle Lee from the others.
Yeah.
He went out. He took the course. I saw he took the
Oh, he
course.
did?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
That's why I'm like, yo, he's gonna kill it. Because if you guys
Yeah,
haven't,
if y'all don't know Uncle Lee.
with the patterns, with the painting, with the airbrushing, he gets down. So I'm like, oh my god.
He's gonna be like an RWD.
Yeah.
He's gonna
So
because he
yeah,
can paint.
yeah, and then mixing
Lee
it
can
with
paint.
engraving, I'm like, oh. So that's a beautiful thing when I saw that. So that's what it's all about, man. Like again, spreading that good fuckery, yo. Because all this info, all this stuff is for you guys, man. This is all about the bike life, and that's why we
Yes.
like pushing this stuff. And the fact that they're all sponsors, that's just. The thumbs up, the little blue thumbs up going up. I'm giving myself likes for that one. Yeah, so
Is that our new thing when we like things?
but be careful because they're gonna they're, they're gonna
They're gonna keep going back. It's a gift.
either a cow or a bull. Depends,
All right. So who else we got? We're missing. There he is. Delta Cruisers.
Yo, I saw it. I don't know if I dreamt it, but is that bike up on the
on the Billy Bueno? On the ref? Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh,
It's like
fire!
$50. It's like the total of $5,500 for
Damn,
that
yo,
one bike that
hey,
he's got.
oh, man, that one's bad.
It's a badass bike.
Yeah.
I guess it took first in the Lowrider show last weekend at the Takeover, the
Oh.
Lowrider Takeover show, and I believe it took first show, and then now he turned around and sold it. He's selling it.
Man,
So if y'all want something, a badass bike, and go to Billy Bueno's, and he's got one of his bikes out for sale right now. So shout outs to Jesse, and shout outs to your dad, Jesse. I know you're going through some stuff right now, so hopefully everything works out, and just keep the faith. All right, what else we got? That it? Yeah. Well, okay, that's it. We got about like 200 rides to talk about.
hey, man, that's cool. The weather, a lot has been changing.
Hey.
So right now, everyone's trying to get it in before it gets too cold, and then just some people are just trying to lock in them dates because it's active, and that's a beautiful thing, man, to see the bike life community active again. You know what I mean?
Dude, yesterday it was active out here in Vegas. I was able to lead the ride. I've been leading the ride for the last couple weeks because Los, the tall bike, he's been out. So when they need somebody to sub in, they will call me up, and then I was able to lead the ride. But the weather in Vegas is phenomenal right now,
Yeah.
like big time.
Yeah.
So just let you all know, if y'all want to come out to Vegas, come to Vegas because the weather is fantastic. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so right now, the rides are going on right now is the Redland Rides with Barcata Southeast Chapter.
Yo, man, shout out to Art. I saw he
He got a
posted.
boo-boo.
Yeah,
I
man.
was supposed to call him up to find out exactly what happened.
Yeah. You know what? I wondered too because I just saw he posted he went over the handlebars. Yo, man, that's real, man. Like that's why they call
See
it.
all the blood on the ground?
That's why they call it an accident because you never expect. Like I'm telling you, man, the last time I took a fall like that, like I was super confident because like there's a truck that almost kind of came close to me with the big ass mirror. It almost took me out, and I was like, "Ooh, what an ass!" So I saw him stop at the red light. So I got up. I was like maybe 10 pumps in, like hush, hush, like I was Yeti. I was Bigfoot.
Yeti?
I was Bigfoot. I was getting it in, son. I was pumping, and by the 10th pump, the chain snapped, and like all my force
Oh my
took me
gosh,
over.
yeah.
So I hit my head pretty bad, and I gave myself a nasty concussion. And after that, it left me scared because I was wearing like just like a t-shirt and like smaller shorts than this, yo.
Damn, you're like 8 feet tall and you're
Yeah,
wearing shorts.
because I was like, I'm just gonna go around the corner, and around the corner turn like to like 4 blocks. So I saw that he took that spill. Yo, that's why, man. Like helmets, yo, helmets. Is very
I bet
important.
He's wearing a helmet, possibly.
Yeah.
So, hey, shout out to Art Rico.
I know. Sorry, I went off on the thing, but it's just I saw that he posted, and I know that they're always active out there. And and that's exactly what happens. Accidents happen when you guys are out there in these rides. And another thing, I think we've said this before, when you guys are out there riding, you for yourself try to carry something, whether it's either a backpack or something in your pocket, or just something that just says ice in case of emergency, a phone number if something happens to you or something. Because a lot of times when we ride, like we really don't know I mean, we know each other, but we don't know each other. And if, in case of emergencies, you want to have a contact where, if something happens, you know what I mean. You can stay. You know what I mean. Just kind of a little, dun dun dun. The
That
more
way
you
somebody
know.
can know. Somebody can know. So
But yo, yeah,
shout outs to Art. Hopefully everything's okay, and he's going on the Redlands ride right now, so they're pumping and rolling
every
right
Thursday.
now. Every Thursday.
And they meet up at 6:30. And again, yo, this is out in Redlands. So yeah,
California.
man.
So who's next?
And then this is the bicycle show. This is in October 30th. Now, this is the one where best of show is a G. But it says right there, look, register today. And then there's the fishtails.shop. So all custom bicycles, strollers, and wagons, and welcome. So this is out in Long Beach, and this is October 30th. So again, man, if you're planning to go, best of show, that's a G. Register today, and there's all the info.
There should be custom shoes in there. No, they got wagons and strollers. Should be custom shoes. What's next?
Oh, Ride with the Oddfellas. Now this is a 3-day event. They have a lot the info. A lot of the detail is up on the Facebook page.
Yes.
But yeah, man, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be October 8th, 9th, and 10th. The 8th is like a meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? So for all of those that are going down there, meet up with the Oddfellas. And again, man, it's all love out there. And then the next day, y'all waking up early to go out to this. This is cool, man. It's
Apparently, they gotta wake up like at 3:00 in the morning.
like it's something like that.
Early.
Yeah, nah, man, but that's tight, man, because they get there, they watch the whole. It's a thing, man. It's gonna be crazy. So
What was that?
it's one of those things that you really kind of want to, if you can make it out there, definitely make it out there, man. So again, that's October 8th, 9th, and the 10th. And again, all the info is on their Facebook page.
Yes, all the info is on there. It's gonna be a ride too. So check it out. Let's see this one.
This one is Ride for Domestic Violence.
Yes.
So now this is gonna be out in Southgate. What date is this? This is Saturday, October 16th.
October 16th.
Yeah, so again, this is from Southgate to Watts, and this is a 10 a.m. meetup. So again, this is for a good cause, man. Meetup
P-Pods, it's a P-Pods and those riders thing that they're doing it. So make sure you guys go. This is for Ride for Domestic Violence, guys. Yeah, domestic violence is a terrible thing. You guys that beat up on your girls, you're an asshole. Just letting you know. And you shouldn't fight with your significant
Shit,
other.
and girls that beat up on their
Girls
dudes,
beat up on their dudes.
don't get it twisted.
I was about to say that. The same thing. You're an asshole too.
Nah, but yo, hey, that shit's real, man.
it's
And if
real.
y'all suffering from that kind of stuff, man, like this is one of them things, man, where it's you can reach out, man. There's always someone that willing to listen. So again, this is for a good cause, and this is October 16th, and meet up at 10 a.m. And again, a lot of these rides have the Facebook events. But we just can't post all that info, so we just posting the flyers. But look them up, cause yeah, man, a lot of real stuff out there.
Yep. All right. What's next?
And now this is out in Carson. This is the 3rd annual Carson Ride Out hosted by the Lovato brothers, and this is October 10th. Roll out at noon. Meeting up at Carson Town Center. Raffles, giveaways. There'll be a lot of cool stuff out there. So again, man, this is the 3rd annual Carson Ride.
Yes. I'm going to post all these rides today. I'm posting them all tonight, and so that way you guys have all that information.
And now this is the Light Me Up San Diego, an SD biking Halloween cruise. This is going down 10/31, so this is Halloween. Meet up at 4 and right at 7. They'll have all those lights, you know what I mean? The light setups, all them cool lights, rechargeable or the ones with batteries or whatever. So get there early, set up. It's going to be a good time, man. Wear your costume, go all decked out and, you know what I'm saying? Like, do your thing out there and have fun. So, again, this is out in San Diego. So,
if there's going to be Halloween rides, guys, dress up.
Yeah.
Have fun. You're not too cool to have fun with everybody else to participate.
I am a big Halloween guy. I like Halloween. That's one of them that I really dig. Like, I think I get more excited than my kids, man. Like, I'm like, hey, you guys ready to go trick-or-treating? They're like, dude, it's like not even Halloween. I'm like, don't matter. You ready to get? I'm pumping them up right there. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, I mean, it just makes it more fun for you. And give it some effort.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
All
All
right. I think we
So
can hear
this
ourselves
is
better now.
Cake and Cerfello right out. And
Happy birthday.
oh yeah, happy birthday, doing her Thug Dizzle. It's cool to see her doing her thing, man.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and this is October 30th. Gonna be meeting at this is in Long Beach, California, Houghton Skate Park. I think that's what it says.
Yes.
So bring
With
your
Ozzy.
good.
Always going to do it with Ozzy.
Yeah,
Collab with Ozzy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
One of
Shout
the
out to-
alumni. Shout out to
been
Ozzy.
reaching out, so I'm like, we'll see what's up, you know. But so right there, look, bring your good vibes. Let's ride and have fun, man. So
That's all it's all about. That's all. It's at the end of the day, they're just bikes. All right. Let's see what's next.
ooh, look at
Oh,
that.
dude. This is going to be an event. I'm going to this. We going to this?
Yeah, I think so, man. I'm gonna really, really try to
Yeah?
go to this one. Yeah.
All right. We're going. We are going to this coyote ride. This is going to be fun. November 5th, 6th, and 7th. So you guys, they're having it all set up. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Friday night pre-ride, Saturday super event, Sunday farewell brunch. So they're gonna do things big. So I'm really excited for this. We were asked to go to this, so let's do this. Oh.
Hell yeah.
November 5th, 6th, and 7th.
I'm over here just tripping out on like, look at this hotel info update.
Dude, they got
event
everything.
update.
Just scan
They
it.
got them QRs.
They got everything. QR codes are cool.
Yo, that's tight, man.
That's really cool. So yes, so we're gonna be at this event. We're excited to be at this event.
Yo,
so,
and then they put the watch pedals up. Yo, you know how
Yes.
pumped up that? That's tight,
that's
man.
dope. That's dope. Thank you guys very much for the love on that. What's up, Peanut? What's up, Ida? I see you. All right, what's next? What does that say? The Throwback BMX Bike Show and what?
And this is out in Sacramento. It's because you threw me off with the Ida. I was like, wait, it's Ida? No, it's Ida.
It's
son.
Ida, fool. It's Ida.
I know.
Not
Hey, yo,
Ida.
Sacramento. This is Saturday,
We gotta-
October 2nd.
We gotta move up to the TV, to the
I know.
monitor.
Yo, that's that old school Peachy folder. What you know about the Peachy, son?
I don't know anything about the Peaches. I'm
Aw,
about to be
man.
known right now.
That used to be the old school folder with that guy playing tennis,
Oh,
the guy
the
running.
Peach. Walk. I
Peachy
get it
folders.
now. I get it now.
Yeah, son.
I get it.
But yo, that's tight. So this says a throwback BMX bike show. Oh, bike show and swap. What, out of Sacramento?
Yes.
So this is Saturday, October 2nd, yo.
I see it now. I see the folder in the background. That's pretty
Yeah.
creative.
I
I
told
just saw
you.
it right now.
I
Okay, I'm
told you.
sorry. We got it. But it's happening. So check it out, you guys. It's gonna be what's the date again? October 2nd. Oh, that's this weekend.
It says new location, William Lamb Park, Sutterville Road, Sacramento.
There it is.
Sacra.
Y'all heard it.
Oh, Deftones. What you know about Deftones?
I can't hear them.
I seen them
What's
live
next?
a few times.
What's next?
And this is First Friday out here in Vegas.
Ooh, that's
October
mañanas.
1st. Yeah, so it's 721 South Main Street at Crank and Grind. So get there 7 p.m. and then they roll out 8 p.m.
They might roll just a little bit later because
But
it says stoner time. And
good vibes
it's
and
good vibes.
Y'all, you know what I mean? Again, First Friday out here in Vegas.
Shout out to Hen Dog and the crew.
Oh, yeah.
So they're always gonna have a good time and always they're always smiling and happy.
Yeah.
What else? Ride for domestic violence. We did this one already, but we'll do it again, like real quick. Hey, ride for domestic violence. So check it out.
And then
And what's this one?
This is the Lowrider Bicycle Show. This is October 16th, Montebello Park. What does it say? Celebrity
Celebrity what?
Oh, celebrating Blue and
We're sorry, guys.
speed days.
We're looking at it on a small little monitor, so everything we have to like really scoot
It
up.
says, Rack City, Danny A. Pinstriping, and Bikes on the Boulevard.
Yes. So if you guys are out there, October 16th.
And it says, bring your barbecues. Ooh, so bring that that sauce.
That sauce.
With the paintbrush.
Yeah.
Or however they put it on, sauce.
Sauce.
With
What else we got?
This is the birthday boy rides. So shout out.
That's Paul.
Yeah, Paul, Juan, and Nick. And then this is a Santa Rosa poker run and pub crawl. Woo! So Saturday 9th, and right there, they're meeting up Santa Rosa. Meet up at noon, roll at 1 p.m. Bikes, poker, so food trucks, breweries, lots of fun, yo. So this is going down in Santa Rosa. Shout out to Paul. I think he's on the in the chat right now. But yo, man, Saturday, October 9th, out in Santa Rosa. And again, though, this is meet up at noon. $10 per hand.
$10 per hand.
5 stops.
The dude on the right with the sunglasses, what's his name?
Juan.
Dude, he's got a badass, like a blue and gold bike.
I seen pictures of it, but I never seen it.
I saw it in Reno. It was
I never
pretty dope.
seen it in real life.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. All right, what else we got?
This is BMX Goonies Pacific Air Ride Show, Saturday, October 2nd.
Damn.
This is going down in Huntington Beach, and it says right there behind Jack
going
in the
where?
Box.
Where?
Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach? Huntington Beach?
Wait, how you say it?
Huntington.
Oh, what'd I say?
Huntington. Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach. Beach with a T. Beach.
Oh, man. I didn't even realize that. I was over here like, did I say beach wrong or what?
That was
like,
awesome.
Beach?
Hey, so this is going to be a good ride. So if you guys want to see something cool with the airplanes and stuff, got the BMX, go ride out. Go have fun out there. All right, what else we got?
And then this is...
Another one?
Yeah.
Another one? HB Air Show?
October 3rd, son.
Damn,
meet
the
up
following
at 11,
day.
Yeah, meet up at 11 a.m., rolling at 12 p.m.
They're just stacking it up. Good thing. In Costa Mesa.
Yeah, so right at your own risk. So that pretty much tubes, tools, all that stuff, son. Because just in case your stuff pops or a chain busts or something, you want to get stranded. Because, yo, I've been the victim.
I've been a victim.
It
I've
sucks.
been a victim.
It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
It sucks.
Danny sometimes will, like, his bike will bust and then he'd be like, "I'm done, man."
Yeah, I want to give up.
And then I tell him, "No, you can't give up." So he's there scootering his bike around.
I don't care that people have tools. I'm like, I'm already, my festivity level is like
Boom.
through the roof. So I'm already like,
Boom.
yeah, that's
You just
it.
went limp.
I wear it. I wear it proud. I'm like, I'm going to scooter this piece. And I've scootered a long way, yo.
Yep.
These legs were made for scootering.
Scootering.
That's why I wear short shorts, yo.
All right, what's next?
Thursday
ride.
It's going down right now.
Right now.
They're probably listening to us right now.
Yes.
They're like, these guys are
Shout out to
fools.
Huma and them boys, them human boys, the Huma boys, and everybody out
all
there.
the 928 bike life, yo.
All the crews out there.
Yeah, shout out to Pedro. Shout out to all of them, yo.
All of them, man.
Those
Everybody.
banders. Yeah, all of them.
You guys all know. There's just too many of you guys to name.
Too much.
Too much, but all I use. Too much, but all I use.
Yeah.
Shout outs. All right, let's see what else. Who else?
This is Fiesta Ride Out.
Fiesta.
Bruising in Pomona.
Yes.
Saturday, October 2nd. Meet up at 11. Ride out at 12 p.m. Right there's the address, 560 East Commercial in Pomona. Street taco refreshments, all that stuff, son. So get out there. And again, this is the Fiesta Ride Out, October 2nd.
What else we got?
Oh.
Yes.
So this is,
this is the ride.
Honestly, I'm like, I don't even know if we're just putting it out there, but because, you know what I mean? We going out to Chicago.
Yes,
son.
we are. Yes, we are. And this is going to be the ride that we're going to be going on. Yes.
If you out there, if you buy that way and you happen to be like, you know what, these guys are fools. I want to ride with them. I want to see these guys. I want to, well, you know what I mean? Whatever.
I'm excited.
Buy us pizza. We already Four Locos. We already got in the
They're in the
refrigerators.
fridge by Mad Dog and Pookie. We're going to get a barbecue from the Chicago Brothers. All kinds of stuff is going to happen down there. So if you're out in Chicago.
They've been sending them pictures of all the places we're going to. So, yo, if you're down, if you want to go out there, if you got some time, you got vacation days, and you're like, you know what? Yeah, son. Make it out there, yo. We'll be out there. Look at that. Friday, pizza ride. Saturday, explore Chicago. Sunday, what's in your garage and barbecue, yo.
Chicago. We want Saturday, we want to wake up hella early in the morning and ride all day in Chicago. That's what we want to do. So
It's
let's
tight.
do that.
I've been sending
I'm
them all
excited.
kinds. Well, you seen the chat? I've been
Yeah.
saying all kinds of hip hop. Man, I know about Chicago hip hop, yo. I've been on this, son. Before Common, you were.
So let's do this. Chicago is going to be epic. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. So let's do this. October 15th through 17th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Chicago Rocktober Ride. Let's do it. Woo, I'm excited. I'm excited.
I am too.
All right, what's next?
928 Bike Life first Saturday ride, October 2nd, yo. Again, man, that's that 928 Bike Life doing their Thug
Are
Dizzle.
you guys dressing up?
I don't know, maybe too soon. I'm sure they're gonna do.
I'm sure they're going to do
But hey,
something.
all month, why not dress up all month?
Dress up
son?
on all the rides,
You don't want
guy.
to go naked, cochino?
Yeah,
Meet up at
fool.
5:30 Summerton. Hey, yo, so this is Summerton. I always see the Summerton. I'm like, yo, but that's Yuma, right?
I believe it's in Arizona.
Yeah, so
Is
it's
it-
probably like Henderson, Green Valley.
Yeah.
But yo, anyways, out in Yuma, Summerton. So first Saturday, yeah.
928 Bike Life. Let's do this. So make sure to go, guys. All right. Was that all the rides? Is that all the rides?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I think so. Is that
And
PJ,
if-
is that all the rides?
And if not, I'm sure we'll
I
get
guess it is because
messages.
we just came to our screen right now. So cool. So yeah, so that's all the rides. There's a shitload of rides. Hey, there's no reason for you guys to stay home any of those weekends because there's somewhere to go, somewhere to ride. You guys make sure that when you guys go on these rides, if these rides have merchandise to sell, support them, purchase something from them. It goes a long way. So make sure to go to these and support these rides.
Yeah, we're rocking my Clyde James hat right
You rocking
now,
that Clyde
son.
James right now,
yeah.
guy? So support all these rides that are going on. Everyone's always talking about, hey, I don't know what ride to look for and this and that. We will post them tonight. I will post them right when I get home. I'm posting all the rides that's happening for all of October. So there's plenty of that. There's plenty a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
he-
excited.
and he does. You know what I'm saying? So all that info is always there. So I mean, if you guys miss something, if you guys are like, yo, what's going on?
I hope I got everyone's ride that was sent out to me.
And again, if not, I mean, hey, yo, it'll still be posted on there.
The Pomona run is the main one that I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that I got the Pomona one, and I believe we did. We covered that one. Yes,
Pomona,
the
that's sugar free. The
The Pomona
Something
night
about
ride.
sugar-free.
The Pomona night ride
Huh?
in downtown Pomona Art District. We got that one right. Yeah, we did. I think we did get that one. We got so many damn rides, but if not, Pomona ride, Pomona night ride, October 9th, light ride in downtown Pomona Art District, 6 p.m. So it's from Oscar. So I think I did get it. Let me see. PJ, can you receive this? Making sure. The Pomona one. Did we get it? The Pomona one. That one. We did get it. Did we get it?
I don't know.
I don't think we did, but it's on there. All right, let's put it on real quick. So this Pomona show, my man Oscar's been trying to get me to do it, and then it was gonna happen during OBC. It didn't happen during OBC, and then it got lost in translation. But we're giving it the shine right now. The Pomona ride. I can't see it because it's on the small TV.
10-9.
Yes, time.
6 p.m.
Yes, light ride. So make sure you guys go to that. If you guys are out in Pomona, I believe this goes in
At the
coincide.
art district.
Yes.
So they're meeting at the art district, 10-9, 6 p.m. and that's the Pomona night light.
They have an event page, so make sure to look at the event page. Let me share that right now. I'm sharing it right now on my Facebook. I'm not going. I wish I can go, but I'm not going. But I am going to share it right now on my Facebook, and then put it on tonight for everybody else to see. So we got you. I think we got all the rides. All
Okay.
20 rides. I think we got all the rides, so we're good. Yeah, man. If you guys go to these rides, like how Danny said, you guys make sure to to put like a note or something in your wallet. Say some contact information because in case you do go down, we know a lot of people but we don't know a lot of people personally. We just know of them in the bike community, and some people we know closer than most. But Danny is right. We had an incident out here in Vegas. Somebody passed out because of heat exhaustion, and but I don't know the person. But in case something does happen, if you're riding by yourself, just keep a card or something in your wallet in case something does happen, and then we have some kind of information.
Or just like if you guys have a road captain or just someone to have that info of everyone either together, and it's not to sell it out there so telemarketers are calling you and nah, son. So in case anything happens, because stuff does happen, that's why it's an accident, because you never know when it's gonna happen, but things can happen out there. And
what up, Aaron?
All that information is very important to have, man, because I'm telling you, in those moments when like really everything matters, it's like that's the last thing you would want for like your close ones to like not have zero idea of what's going on. You know what I mean?
So it can help out. It can save a life or something. It can always save somebody's life if something happens. Now, if you're borracho, you're on your own right there, guy. But it can happen to you too.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out for those borrachos también. So it happens. It's part of the culture. It just happens. It's part of every culture. Something can happen to anybody. So we just wanted to share that information.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, and just kind of, you know what I mean. Sometimes when you're out there, because I know it happens to me sometimes. Like when the adrenaline's pumping and like red light, and you're like fuck it, and you're just like. You know what I mean? Like really at that, I know I've pushed this sometimes where I'm like, oh shit, that was a close call.
Yep.
But I'm like, you know what? It didn't happen, so I just keep going. But still, there's those times where I'm like, fuck, imagine.
It can happen.
Because I'm sure all those ghost bikes that are on the side of streets weren't thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get hit today. Today's the day where I'm gonna get hit. So that's what I'm saying, man.
Yep.
You never know when. So always be safe out there. Always be aware.
These rides, you guys are traveling to these rides. You're in a different city. You got to always pay attention to a different city. It's not your city. You're not used to the way they ride. They ride a certain way. I have no idea at all what the power of the power of the left fucking lane is. Okay? Stay to the right. You're not in your city. Stay to the right. Follow those laws because they want to.
Even if you are in your city,
or even if you are in your city, but you want to pay attention to that because you don't want the cops to be on you all the time for riding on the left lane or riding on the wrong side of the street or anything like that. So just wanted to give you guys the heads up when you're not in your own city or you're in your city. Just pay attention to those traffic laws because it is very important. We did have some people. Somebody got hit by a car, and we just want to make sure it's like, hey, if you act like a monkey, you get a banana. So don't act up, because you don't want your ride to be short.
And a lot of times that's why it's good to be in a group, but stay in the group. You know what I mean? Like you can only go as fast as the group goes.
Yep.
That's why sometimes I enjoy riding with big groups because like that's the pace. I'm like, oh, all right, well if you're gonna be chilling and talking to people, those are those rides where you can really sit back and have your shit that's like stretched and cool and. You know what I mean? Where you can vibe out with people, and those are the kind of rides where I enjoy, where you can conversate. The smaller crowds is more where I like to record. You know what I mean? That's where I like to, do your thing, whether you stand up, whether you do a wheelie, I try to capture people in the moments I'm able to move around, knowing my surrounding a little bit better, knowing that if I'm recording, that I'm not going to hit somebody. You know what I mean? And I'm already focusing on recording and always aware of of cars. Always got to be aware of cars because you never know what can happen and yeah, man. And not only that, the cops too. You don't want to get pulled over. You don't want to get messed with. You don't want to get your bike chained up or handcuffed to the front of the car.
Yep.
Because I've heard these stories already. Like my $1,000 bike got handcuff marks. Because that's what they do. You know what I mean? They put them on the front of their cars and book them, Dano. So that's the thing is like you don't want that stuff. You don't want that on your bike. Imagine your show stretch bike all because you wanted to be cool and whatever.
And act up.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me give this shout out. Hey, I'm going to give a shout out. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Zoe. Hi, you guys. Just want to give a shout out. Zoe's one of our young fans, so we want to give a shout out to her. She's on there right now on YouTube. So just what up, what up,
Nice.
and everybody else. Who to say? I think I forgot my. Yeah, I did. I forgot. I didn't forget my glasses. I lost my glasses, so I am blind as a bat.
Sorry if Tony scared you by coming up to the camera
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
He's the
I'm
weird
blind.
Teletubby. But yo, hey, too. Last week, man, I know we kind of we was on one. Thank you to everyone who reached out
Yes,
after. A lot of love, a lot of messages, a lot of like really. I read all that stuff. Man, like really,
we read a lot of it.
that's. I left like all week. I was on the high of just like really like, oh man, like that's cool. What we're doing is making a difference, or not even making a difference, but just seeing all you guys connect and just really vibing out and really, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, being on that level where we can have those kind of talks every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes,
So
sometimes you need those, and we did get a lot of positive feedback, and a lot of people it like felt like, hey man, I felt like you were talking to me type stuff, and
yeah,
that's cool. I mean that's what we like. We really like to have this platform so we can share some information or what we're feeling. We don't claim to know everybody, and we don't claim to know everything. We're just two dudes here that we have our personalities, and we're sharing them out with everybody, and that's just how it is. And for those of you that got something out of our message last week, then and if it worked out for you, then it worked out for you, and if it didn't, then it didn't. And it is what it is. I mean, we don't claim to know everything, but we're doing things that works for us.
I feel good after we left.
Oh yeah,
Like
we had a long
it was cool
conversation after.
because like I didn't have to go to work because like tonight I got to go to work. But like last week I didn't have to. Like that's what I'm saying. It worked out perfect. Like my mindset was already different coming in because I was just a more like enjoying it. And then I think it was probably during the same thing when we are reading the sponsors and shit, where it really hit me where I was like, fuck, like like really like we're all tied in together. It's all a community. And I was like, this is fucking beautiful. Like it's really cool that we can do this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we really just kind of we didn't have no idea what we were doing when we first started out. You know what I'm saying? We just throwing all kinds of ideas out there, and the only thing that's really worked is us being us, and that's the only way it can work. Where this is real, because y'all is real, and y'all know us because a lot of times y'all have seen us already, and if you haven't, like you eventually will, we'll cross paths. You know what I'm saying? Because
At some point
that's
in
how
time
it
we
is.
will.
Like we're not trying to rush stuff, but it's just everything's kind of happening the way it is. That's why us going to Chicago is a big deal for us
It's a
because
huge
it
deal.
would have never happened. We would have never talked about this. We would have never. It wouldn't have been even an idea if it wasn't for this bike life thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's really cool that we're able to experience that stuff, and not only that is with you guys, because these experiences really are only cool if we were able to talk about it with other people that were there. We're able to share it with others, and that's when it counts. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those things where it's like I could tell you all day long, I did this, I did that, and cool, congratulations.
Cool.
But when we've all shared these kind of moments and these kind of things, that's why pushing all these rides. This is a cool thing, man. Everybody can't make it out to all of them, but if you can make it out to one, two, or even three of them, that's already a big deal. And trust me, it'll change your day, it'll change your week, it'll change your month. It'll bring that excitement. If you haven't been on rides in a while where you're like, man, I've lost it, I this. Just that's all it takes is that first ride again to
first
get
ride.
out there. You know what I mean?
That
When you're
first
loading
ride.
up your bike, you're like, you don't have it in you.
Everybody does that because I put on when I have to load up my bike. I'm like, oh, and then we gotta drive. I don't drive. Nancy drives.
And then sometimes even just trying to find the right song, I'm scanning through shit. Like I'm not even comfortable trying to pump myself up on. So now what I do, I just really just shut the shit off and no music. I just my thoughts, and I'm like, you know what? I start putting those positive, because everything, it really like how you see stuff is really like how. Damn, there was a quote I just kind of found that it just really stuck with me, or I was like very powerful, but pretty much the way we see stuff is kind of because of how. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. like pretty much. You know what I mean? Like
That's pretty good.
it
That's pretty
really,
deep.
because I mean, the stuff that we're thinking about, that we're carrying, you know what I mean? If we're always stressed out, if we're always, that's the stuff that we're manifesting, because that's the things that we're always thinking about. So that's the thing that we're attracting. So again, that's why I tell you guys, when it's important to know yourself and know what you really want to do, then you can really put it out there what you really want. Because that's why, like I was talking about last week about helping people, that's what I really want to do. So now that I know I want to help people, I'm like, okay, I know which direction I want to move. So when things happen, I'm aware of, like, hey, this is happening because I asked that I wanted to help people, or that I wanted to put, you know what I mean? Like, try to, go in that direction.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, yo, maybe that's why I have this platform. Maybe that's why I'm supposed to sometimes, or we're supposed to sometimes talk about this kind of stuff, because, again, it's like we asked for it, I guess, by doing this, by starting this, and now that it's started and the wheels are rolling, like we're really rolling with it, because hopefully this vehicle becomes like, even if me and Tony drop off, I mean, it just keeps going like on its own, because it's become a whole thing. Like, we're not trying to go nowhere, but we're just saying, like, it's one of those where it's really becoming a thing that's like ours, all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a
And
collective.
and we got invited to go to Chicago. Shout out to Mad Dog and Pookie, because they hooked it up for us to go to Chicago, and then we're gonna meet some good people out there.
They got the wheels turning.
They got the wheels
Yeah.
turning, and they tell us, we got the accommodations, and this. It was just a dope thing all the way around. So we're like really honored to go, and we got to go see Chicago brothers, the people out there. Bobby, we're gonna see Bobby, the bad guy, and his girl. So we're really pumped to go out there, and if we also got the invitation for the Coyotes to go out there and MC their event. So it's starting to go, and that's where we wanted to have this, and for us to go and have fun and enjoy the bike stuff, because that's what we like to do. And if people invite us to go, then if we can go, if the cards are aligned for us to go, and we can go. Danny has a strict job that he has to ask for in advance for his vacation, so his time is very limited when he has to actually go to these rides. But when he goes at full 100%. Me, I have a kind of more of a lean back type of a place that I go to a lot more than Danny does, but everybody does ask for Danny, and he I always tell him, I go, hey, this person asked for you, this person asked for you, this person asked for you, so I make sure that he knows that he is being missed also on these rides. But when we both go, we have a good time.
But you guys only probably want like this much of me though, because I'm like this, man. When I corner you in the corner, I'm like, yo, son.
That's it. That's
like,
it. It's a wrap.
Yo, son.
It's a
like,
wrap.
let me spit some wise owl fucking spirit on you real quick, and I'm over here telling you about life, and then it's like, yo, man, I only ask you if you got $1, if you got a bottle of water or some shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, water, shit, that's life, son. Then I just get into it, because I love conversations, I love one-on-ones, I love mixing it up.
We want to get to know you.
Yeah, but like I
We wanna
really
get to
love
know.
mixing it up, man. Hearing people's stories, because there's a lot of people that like really like they're just waiting for that day of like, hey, man, for someone to ask them, hey, how's it going? Well, and they just I learned that because when I was a barber, man, like there is a lot of people out there that really don't talk. So they feel comfortable when they go to comfortable places where they feel comfortable talking to the cashier or talking to and you just doing your job, not really realizing like maybe you're the only person that they're going to talk to the whole fucking day. So I learned, like, there's a lot of, like, people that carry a lot of shit, especially older guys, because a lot of regret, a lot of everything. And a lot of times that's all they wanted. Like, through the whole haircut, I didn't say a word. All I did was like, hey, so how's your day going? And then it's just like, and then I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm doing my haircut, but I'm listening, but I'm really listening. And like, I don't know, maybe being a Gemini, I'm able to feel like the good and the bad of everybody. I give everybody a chance, but I see that there's a lot of people that really don't like to, or just really don't talk, or just with their family, with their close ones, don't want to because they feel that they're going to get judged and they're not going to get understood. So they feel real comfortable with just talking to a complete stranger. And sometimes that's what I am to you, as a complete stranger. When you meet me for the first time, he knows me as son. But like when you really like we're talking, I'm like really like over here like planting the seed. But again, I ask for it. Like that's what I want to do is help people however I can. Like I don't try to like tell you how to think or how to feel. It's like, no, man, I want you to tell me how you think and how you feel. That's what I'm trying to do is get that out of people. I just use me as an example of like, hey, man, I wasn't that way either. But it's like that Rocky movie when after Rocky 4. When he's if I could change, you could change, we can all change. It's like that. That's how I feel, yo. That's, so sometimes I'm like, in my head, that's the speech I give myself. I'm like, I'm just Rocky at the end, you know what I'm saying? But really, that's what it is, man.
Look, we got Remco. My brother's in here. What's up, Greg? We got Remco in here. Remco watches us all the time. He wakes up in the morning. He's in the Netherlands. It's like, what time? What time is it, Remco? What time is it? Tell me what time it is out there where you're at. But Remco always comes out. He always shows us love and
they're
stuff.
doing their thing.
And they're doing their thing out
their
there.
video, they even got it translated. Yo, man, how cool is that? I want to go out there. I want to party with them because that was fucking tight, man. To see that, I want to go see their hangout, their spot.
It's 5 a.m. Holy shit, they're out there. So they're at 5 a.m. watching us right now on the other. That's G where he's at. I know he makes badass wheels.
Bikes, period, all that stuff.
Bikes and everything right there.
That's why I'm humbled, man, because you Google a lot of this stuff and you're like, you see these guys' bikes and you're like, oh, man, like they're on here.
Ganovo bikes. I'm terrible with names. And we had a conversation. I'm just terrible with names, period.
Janovi.
Janovi. So he does good ass bicycles out there on his side of the world. But dude, it's the podcast is growing and it's growing organically. People are taking notice on what we're doing and just listening to what we talk about. Things of this stuff that we right now we don't have any guests at this moment. We're having Clyde James is going to be coming up pretty soon. Kevin Hewitt's going to be coming up. Alchemist is going to be coming up. We have guests that are being lined up, but it's just the scheduling, because everybody's out in a different time zone or they got things going on. So we're adjusting. We're trying to get people on. So and if you guys have anybody that you guys want to see on the show, send us a message. Hey, so this and this and this and this, and then we'll see where we can coordinate so we can get them on the show. But
and
it's growing.
Shout out to your brother and my brother, both our brothers.
Oh, Rafa's in here too.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, shout out to Rafa.
G-Money was on there too. So.
Hey, our brothers are on. So our own family's watching it. So it's a really cool thing to see. And as the shows go on more and more things, more opportunities open up, and that's where we want to be. We want to travel with this show, and we want to get this thing going on because there's really on our podcast and the way we do things, we're doing it our way. And that's how we like to do things. I mean, there's other podcasts out there. They do it their way. Shout out to BK42 because he's doing a podcast too. So they do things their way. They're on their time on the other side of the world, which is great. So then we just meet up in the middle, and then we just share some things. But it's all about consistency. That's what we keep hearing. That it's all about consistency. We have been doing this for 73 weeks.
It's hard.
We've only missed one episode. And that was something that it was out of our control. And we took a break, and then we actually felt that remember that week? It was we took a break, and it's like, holy cow, it's different.
It's hard. It became a thing, and even in our own personal lives, I mean, I'm sure our brothers can testify to it. It keeps us from doing other stuff, even just as far as our own club, doing stuff as a club. It's kept us from stuff. I know I had a conversation with G Money. I'm not trying to put it out there, but you know what I mean. Sometimes it keeps us from stuff, even from people. Sometimes for our own family, it keeps us away. Where we don't mean to, we don't. It's just life. It's just this is how it is. It catches up every once in a while. There's no rules to this. We're just all learning how to do this, and that's why it's we like to talk. Communication is very important, because this is how we learn. This is really how we learn, because this is, you know what I mean? A lot of us can relate to each other, so this is the best way to share this information is to really put it out there, you know what I mean? No politics, no, you know what I mean? No this, no that. It's just nah, man, there's just a straight positivity, just pushing this stuff, because it's like really like we're not like making like money from this to be like from, you know what I mean, like this is all stuff that we want to talk about, that really, like, if you really love something, would you do it for free? It's like, would you guys, like, would you put in that work for something that you're passionate about? You know what I mean? If your answer is no, then maybe that's where the thing is. Like, maybe that's where the thing lies within, because really, man, a lot of times we're looking for this and looking for that. And man, you can have a gang of money, man. And I'm telling you, like, if you don't know what to do with it, it's just a waste, because
Yep.
you're not going to enjoy it. You're just going to be like, yo, man, I got to pay taxes now. I got to pay this. I got to pay that. If you don't know what to do with that money, man, you're just going to lose it.
Yep.
So without having direction, you just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta kind of know how
It
to
takes-
move and what you want, man. And really, I'm telling you guys, when you really, your thoughts really, that's what you know. If you're really thinking good stuff, or if you really have something that you want, like really picture it. You know what I mean? I'll just use a Ferrari for example, because a lot of times people are like, ah, if I won the lottery, I, you know, of course, pay your house off, pay your bills off. Oh, buy the car you wanted. Okay, and then what? Then what?
And
You know what I mean? And I'm
then
like,
what?
yeah, and then what? You know? But still, even that, I'm like, well, what color Ferrari would you buy? Well, I don't know. It's like you gotta know. You gotta know what color interior, what kind of rims, because that way now you're setting it. Your thoughts are that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like you're
Makes
you're
sense.
putting drive into that. Now you're like, oh no, this is what it takes to get that. Now you have more focus. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like when you really picture this is what I want, then you will get it.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're just kind of like, then,
Yep.
you know.
So in bike terms, when you freaking building that bike, you keep looking at it and you be like, you know what? It's just like I just, manifest is like, what wheels am I going to get? Am I going to get these type of wheels? What kind of hubs? What kind of spokes? What color spokes? What color nipples? What color hoop you're going to put? What kind of matching tires you're going to put on there? Matter of fact, like, still really think about those type of things when you're going through these bike builds, because when you start thinking about all those types of things, what kind of forks, what kind of fork crowns, what handlebars, what stem, what nuts and bolts, what kind of gears, what kind of grips, what kind of handlebars, all that, what kind of light, who you gonna buy the light from, all that stuff, you have to manifest it yourself. You got to think about it. Don't cut yourself short on things that you're going to do with yourself. And then once you start implementing that within your life and stuff,
And
it
even-
starts working out for other things. Start working out with your family. Starts working out with your relationship. All that kind of stuff. When you keep having negative, Danny told me that one time. It's like, hey man, when you have something that's not closed and it just follows you. It just follows you. You have issues behind you. It just keeps following you. And you can't progress forward because you just have things in the back of your mind all the time.
Yeah, we're trying to do more and more and more, so we forget about that. But it's like, man, no matter what you do, like
still
until
have
you
it.
face that, whatever that is, you're not gonna. That's why a lot of like people who paint, who are artists or who do stuff, who like they let out their frustrations there. People who go to the gym, like, or people who are welding, or people who are painting, like they'll tell you, like. They leave it all in the booth. They leave it all in the garage. They leave it all, you know what I mean? So that's why sometimes some of these frames, like, it takes a while, but it's like when you get it, it's like, man, like if you knew what went behind this, what they were going through, what they were thinking, the stuff that they were stressing out over. So just things like that, just to know that it was handmade, like that's to me, that's where I dig the stories. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
'Cause-
That's where like that stuff counts to me.
Like our story, we're about to end right now, but I'll just break it up in a nutshell. Our story was just we were two friends, we ride bikes, we're in the same club together, and we had the opportunity. Polly just asked us if we wanted to do this, and we were like, sure. We had no idea that this was going to grow out the way it is. Now we have in production and stuff like that. We don't buy any of our likes or anything. We let it grow organically.
So look,
100%.
This was a while back. This was the first time I sold you a bike. This was July 19, 2017. Look, do you remember that car you were
Oh
driving?
my gosh!
So that's how long it was. It was a red Dyno.
Look out! Damn, I was big.
Man, I was a fat Tony too.
I was a fat Tony too.
I don't know if you can see it, but
We'll post that. We'll post that.
he was loading that in the back of an Explorer. So
That was the first time we
yeah,
met.
so that you know what I mean? 2000, July 19, 2017. So that was probably like, and maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks into knowing each other, because before that we rode to the swap meet. You know what I'm saying? So that's
So things manifest, man. You just be good. You just have good things around you, man, and good things will come. I like surrounding myself with good people. So I have made an abundance of friends in the bike life community, and I am rich. I am rich with friendship. I am rich with positivity with the people that I have met and that I've had my time with. I've spent the night at people's houses. They've welcomed us in. We've had great experiences. So I'm really, really humbled, and I'm sure Danny is humbled with everything that we have. Okay. I'll put the hand forward so they can focus.
Give you guys a little healing power.
But yeah, we have grown, and we have lifetime friendships in the bike life community, and that we're really, really happy that we've had this opportunity. So thank you very much, Polly and PJ, for letting us do this, and we are growing. We just keep on growing and keep on growing, and we have listeners that tune in every week. We greatly appreciate all that. We spent, like I said, a lot of time with a lot of people at different events, different bike rides, after the bike rides, before bike rides, even just driving to the show. We've had conversations with people. So I've had like many a times with a lot of people, and I'm so blessed that I got to speak to a lot of you guys.
Yeah.
That's just to sum it up. And thank you guys, and the sponsors. Thank you guys very much, because you guys have given us the fuel to keep this going. The show. It takes money to run the show, and for us to get the message out, and we push you guys out there. Thank you guys very much for everything that you guys do for us too. We greatly appreciate that.
And just look, like the comments right there.
The comments,
like
the
that,
comments
that
you guys
confirms everything we're talking about, man. That's a lot of love.
I'm trying to read them, but I can't read them because it's all really tiny and it's on a small screen. But we will read them tonight, and we will share that. But I've had a lot of great experiences, man. I can't, I can pinpoint every time I shared moments with you guys. Like the last time I went to California and I stayed the night over there was at Frank's house. From Bercata, stayed at his house. I didn't want to leave his house. Because he's got like that vibe, that California, LA vibe house. That he's got everything. He's got a nice detached garage, nice yard, beers and music and fun. It was a great time at his house at that time. And like everybody's house that we spent the night, but that was just the last time I went out to California.
I've had his cooking at your house when he was there.
Oh yeah, Frank comes over and fucking shrimp.
Carne,
yeah, but we've had, like I said, we've had many a times with a lot of people, and I can't wait for the future and many more times that we're gonna hang out with more people. And if you guys see us, please come talk to us, and we will talk to you. Either one of us will talk to each other first. We'll take pictures, and and we'll do some things. But yeah, Chicago, we're going to Chicago. We're excited. Let's do this. Chicago. So we're gonna film a whole documentary for that trip. So Danny and I were just gonna record it. We're gonna combine everything together, and we're just gonna have a whole documentary on our trip. I can't wait for this trip.
Not everything. I just playing.
Maybe.
But it's gonna be good, man.
It's gonna be good.
We're
We're just gonna have a blast, and let's do this. So yeah. Oh, also don't forget our merch. Our merch. We still have merch still for sale. We'll post that up, and that helps us. That helps the trip out. That helps for the trip. So, yeah, Pedals Up Podcast, yeah. And all of our social media, that helps for the trip. So, yeah. Are we good?
Yeah.
Are y'all good? Let's do this. So, next week, we'll see what happens next week. Do you see his shorts? Why am I bouncing higher, fool? And you're taller,
I got
fool.
bigger balls.
All right, guys, and we're out, guys. Hey, if you ain't got a bike, get a bike. Stop being lazy in your goddamn life. Hey, there's some videos at the end. Check them out.